Right, to embed a T4s funnel page, or at least landing page of your funnel into your website on Squarespace, this is how you do it. And now remember, the page, once it's embedded, will go full screen because we don't want any menus or anything going on. We don't want anything which is going to distract from conversions. So this is how you embed a full screen version or full screen page from T4s into Squarespace. Right, I'm in Squarespace now and I've got a temporary page here which I'm going to go ahead and edit. And when I'm editing it, the first thing I'm going to do, actually I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through the instructions under tutorials, t4s.sites/tutorials, choose embed in your own site, and you're probably on this page already watching this video. I'm going to follow these instructions under Squarespace. So first of all, add a markdown block to your page. So click and markdown. I'm going to put my specs on so I can see what I'm doing. And then copy the following, substituting the stars with the full URL of your page. So I do that, copy, paste, and the URL I'm going to copy from the person who I'm using for the demonstration. Just covered up that screen there for security. I'm going to put in here, replacing the stars with the URL. And you can see actually it's appeared in the background there. Okay, so I'm applying it. So that's fine. That puts it into your page, but now what you want to do is make it full screen, which is the second part of these instructions. So we want to add a code block. Oh, sorry, no, this is something slightly different. Apples and iPads do funny things, so this is just something to cope with Apple's phones and iPads and so on. So I want to add a code block to the page. So I add, choose code block. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Code block. Blimey. Sorry about that. And then I'm going to copy and paste that. All you Squarespace users can laugh at me. And apply. So that pops it in there as well. Okay, so that's a markdown block and a code block. This displays your funnel page within your Squarespace page, which you can see is all in there. Okay, so I want to save that. And that's the page in there, and that's the embedded little bit of script. Now what I want to do is also add a bit of CSS, custom CSS to make it go full screen. And in Squarespace we put that in the custom CSS, which is under design and then custom CSS. And actually that's there from a previous example. Let me just do it from scratch. Copy, copy, and then I would paste that in there. Now, as you can see on the screen, it's now gone full screen. Awesome, brilliant. Okay, so I can save that, and that will now appear full screen on your website if I go to that page. However, if I want to then go back and edit that page, that's what the last bit of this is down here is about, this bit down here. You need to remove the bit that makes it go full screen. So you go back into design and then custom CSS, and I always just add an X, which makes it invalid. And you can see there, boom, it basically fails to go full screen. Then you can do whatever you want in the page, and when you've finished it, you can undo that and save it again, and it's back in full screen.